Welcome back on this Monday morning. Roads are messy out there with this wet, packy snow that's still ongoing. Some moderate to heavier intensities occurring across portions of the western UP this morning. Most roads and most of those main highways have been plowed, so they're fairly decent. But a lot of those back roads, neighborhood roads, county roads are still kind of in rough shape. So keep that in mind. Factor in extra time throughout your travels this morning. The main hazard this morning is that heavy snow potential. There's a small potential for a mixture of some freezing rain by about mid-morning, and then it's a rain as a big hazard for this afternoon, extending through all of tomorrow. So that means that roads will be slushy today, and then with a cold air moving in tomorrow evening, there's a potential of a flash freeze on those road surfaces tomorrow evening. Otherwise, it's more of that heavy, packy snow that continues to move on through the region today. Winter weather advisories continue for our central and western counties through the morning. Winter storm warnings expire at 2 o'clock this afternoon for northern Houghton as well as Keweenaw counties. Here's that area of low pressure. It's moving into Iowa right now. On the northern tier of it, we are seeing that snow still passing through northern Wisconsin and the western areas of the UP. The warm air is south with a big warm front. There is a lot of moisture that's being pumped up into the Great Lakes region from that area of low pressure. So as it slowly moves north, we will see our temperatures increase rather slowly throughout the day. It is a multi-day slow moving system. That means the impacts will continue through Wednesday. This morning, it's the snow across those western areas. Do have more moderate intensities, as I mentioned, over in western Marquette County. Parts of Baraga County seeing more moderate intensities as well. US 41 over into the Michigamme Highland areas through Humboldt Township and Republic seeing the heaviest snowfall at this moment along M95. As far as additional snowfall amounts, not a lot for the central counties, the west end right around 3 to 6 inches, but some of the higher elevation spots could exceed 6 inches over into the Keweenaw, northern Houghton, as well as Keweenaw counties. Watch as that big swath shifts north of us by midday. This is 2:30. There's going to be a little bit of a mixture that occurs as that warm air starts to move in, especially for those western areas. And then it's rain this afternoon for the central and the eastern counties. Widespread rain tonight, tomorrow morning, widespread rain. That rain continuing throughout the day tomorrow, extending into the afternoon for the eastern areas. Then the cold air allows all this to transition to some lake effect snow by Wednesday. Rainfall amounts impressive, at least half of an inch to about an inch of rain for most areas across the UP once it starts going, and then highest amounts right along the south and eastern areas along Lake Michigan could exceed an inch and a half of rain in some of those areas. Temperatures today gradually increasing to the lower 40s across the eastern counties. Even warmer tomorrow with that peak of the warm air right over us in the rain. Around 50 in a lot of those upper 40s. But watch what happens tomorrow evening. This is 8 o'clock. A really fast drop off with that colder air. Temperatures down into the 20s across the west end. At that point in time, 30s in the central counties. So this could lead to a flash freeze tomorrow evening on a lot of those road surfaces. So please be mindful of that. Then it all gradually comes to an end on Wednesday. We'll still have a little lingering lake effect on Thursday.